Hello, everyone. Welcome to another special JBS Signing Week edition of the Jersey Baseball Show and Generation Next. And we've got the outstanding right-handed pitcher from Williamstown High School, Chris Montone, here today. Chris, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. And why don't you tell us a little bit? You'll be, having just signed with your letter of intent to go to Ryder next year. Tell us about your excitement for joining the Bronx, the 2021 MAAC tournament champs, staying in state and playing a high level of baseball.
Yeah, I'm just excited to be able to play at the next level and be given the opportunity. I'm excited to start the next chapter and play at the next level.
When did they start getting in on recruiting you pretty hard, and how did that go?
Back in February, I want to say it's kind of when all my recruiting really picked up. I threw a bullpen with Ryan Kulik, and I was sitting like 86 to 88, and I kind of like put it out on Twitter. And then that's when Coach Petrosky reached out to me. I've been talking to them ever since and made my decision in August.
Yep. Yeah. What's got your attention about Ryder and how they've been doing recently?
Definitely, I mean, the success they had this past year going to the regional. And definitely, I mean, I was talking to a lot of people like who already went through the process, and they just said, go somewhere where you really feel wanted and you're going to make an impact there. And I felt like that was the perfect place. I mean, it's from the beginning.
Yep. And about an hour from your house, right? Maybe a little less, and your family gets a chance to see you pretty easily, I guess, on game days now.
Yeah, that was something my parents are really happy about, being able to come watch. I mean, it's only 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic. So they're excited to be able to come up and see the games.
Definitely. So big year for Williamstown up ahead. What are some of the goals you've got, first in the off season to make sure you're ready for the next level, but then obviously competition this year, a full high school season, we hope, and kind of your last go around.
Yeah, so I mean, definitely one of the biggest goals for us all season, just get stronger, put on more weight. I mean, it's kind of cliche, but I feel like that's one of the biggest things for everybody. And this past year, I mean, we had a really good year for high school. Hoping to do the same again this year. I think we'll be pretty solid again. So hoping to make another good run.
Couple other guys on your team's got a pretty big day, signing day and stuff like that, right? Caden is the one that comes to mind right away.
Yeah, he's had a huge impact on our team, and he was one of our best players this year. And I'm excited to get alongside him again this year.
Definitely. So a couple quick random questions for you. If you could be D1 in another sport other than baseball, what would you choose?
I would say definitely golf.
Good. Some love for golf. It hadn't gotten enough lately. So are you any good, or is it just kind of like in your dreams you wish you were good?
I mean, I'm not very good. I mean, I work at a golf course. That's kind of like one of the things. I mean, I get to play for free, and then like a lot of guys just give me pointers here and there when I'm not playing and stuff like that. So I enjoy it. It's kind of fun to get away from baseball sometimes and just relax.
Free plug. Where do you work?
I work at Ballimore Golf Club.
Okay, excellent. So get over there and put Chris to work and get some golf in, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. Favorite pro team, doesn't matter what sport.
Favorite pro team. I'd say just the Phillies, I guess. I mean, ever since a little kid, I mean, only team I've ever seen win a championship that I like. So probably them.
So you were what? Couple 4 or 5 years old when they won the World Series?
Yeah, 5 years old.
You remember that far back, or?
I remember vaguely. I know my dad went to the game because he was a season ticket holder, but he didn't take me, obviously. Went with a friend of his. But I remember just everything happening. I don't remember it like actually watching the game. I just remember people like going to the parade and things like that, and family being excited.
One thing that that we don't know about Chris Montone.
Let's think. I also play hockey. I played hockey since I was probably 4 years old. That was always the other sport I played growing up. I played just deck hockey till I was about in middle school. Then I started playing ice hockey all the way up until freshman year. And then after freshman year, I was like, this is taking up a lot of time. And I feel like baseball is going to be the pathway to going to college. So I kind of put that aside and here I am.
You answered that question of whether you're still playing. That was going to be the next question, because it's crazy the amount of time it does take and the crazy hours you got to get on the ice. And
Yeah, it took a lot of time. I mean, 2 practices a week every day on the weekend. And I mean, it's a lot of time.
yeah. So what position did you play?
I played center and I played wing sometimes, kind of just depending on who, like what line mates I had that day. But when I was younger, I played center more.
Nice. Nice. Last question. One phone app you couldn't do without.
I'd say Instagram, I guess. I mean, kind of just like seeing what's going on. See whatever else is everyone's doing, get updates and everything. So I was on Instagram.
Excellent. Excellent. So we are excited for you, obviously. Like I said, next step, Rider University. Got to keep the MAAC title in New Jersey, right? So lot to go move forward with, and much appreciated of your time today, and certainly best of luck and a lot of success this off season and going into the spring.
Thank you. I mean, thank you for having me. Really enjoyed it.